There was a time, long before the crown rested on my head, when I believed that victory was the proof of wisdom. I thought peace came after every battle was won. But years have taught me that some wars are not worth the scars they leave behind. You see, not every insult needs an answer, not every storm deserves your energy, and not every shadow deserves your light. The greatest strength a man can possess is not in conquering others, but in conquering himself.
I remember a day in my youth. A servant questioned my command publicly, boldly. My pride flared like fire, and I demanded punishment. But an old counselor approached me quietly and said, "My king, when the wind blows dust in your eyes, do you fight the wind or simply close your eyes until it passes?" That night I sat in silence and learned my first lesson in peace. Sometimes the dignity of stillness speaks louder than the noise of revenge.
The law of inner peace is simple, yet difficult to live by. You cannot walk in peace while dragging every war behind you. Let go. Not because they were right, but because your spirit deserves rest. I have seen warriors fall not from the sword, but from exhaustion, fighting battles that had nothing to do with their destiny. I have seen kings lose their joy trying to prove what needed no proof, and I have seen wise men smile at storms that once would have drowned them. Peace is not weakness, it is power, disciplined, quiet, and enduring. It is the ability to sit in chaos and whisper, "This battle is not mine."
So ask yourself, my friend, how many wars are you fighting in your mind right now? How many arguments replay in your thoughts long after the words have faded? How many sleepless nights have you given to people who sleep peacefully while you carry the weight of their opinions? Learn from an old king. Not every crown is gold, and not every fight is royal. The greatest empire you can rule is the one within you. Guard it with silence, protect it with forgiveness, and feed it with gratitude.
In my later years, I learned to choose peace the way a warrior chooses his sword, carefully. If a matter costs me my joy, it is too expensive. If a word steals my calm, it is too cheap to hold on to. And if winning makes me lose myself, then I have already lost. So, as you journey through your own kingdom of life, remember this. Every day people will invite you to battles over pride, over gossip, over control. But the wise decline the invitation with a smile, because inner peace is not found by fighting harder. It's found by walking away sooner.
I am the Philosopher King, and this, my friend, is the law of inner peace. Stop fighting battles that don't matter. Your spirit was not made for endless war. It was made for light, stillness, and wisdom.
Subscribe, like, and share, so that these echoes of truth may reach every restless heart, and the light of peace may spread beyond this kingdom to yours.